No, I didn't mute my mic. Okay. I thought for a second I did. It's me. We know I would. I would accidentally mute the mic and then be like, why can't anybody hear me? And go on for like at least 10 minutes. Right, Arata? The cat knows. It's a lazy-ish Sunday for me. I've been working on art commissions all day, which is why I was almost like, do I want to do more art? And I was like, but I need to get it done. So I'm behaving. Definitely need to do some cleanup there. Ugh. Snowed a little bit, but not too bad. Every time I see the word snow, I'm like, oh god! It's gonna like bury us alive. It didn't. I went out and socialized yesterday. I had like a Galentine's Day thing with some of my female friends, including Kitten and one of my coworkers, and then Kasumi, who I think Kasumi and Kitten you guys have briefly, well, Kitten you obviously know, but hi Bengu. Unfortunately, Twaifu lived too far away. Although she had a Galentine's Day thing at her house last night, but I opted not to go because I had to do more laundry, and also it was the second half of Wicked and I've never even seen the first half. No, with my narcolepsy, I have to be careful about driving anyways. My work schedule is probably going to be changing up since my one coworker officially told my boss today she got another job, which I did actually know about because she told me about it. Yeah, like my boss was like, you don't sound surprised. I'm like, no, I knew it was coming. But I had already told her that we would have the rest of us would happily, you know, make up for it. She wants to work Sundays, which sucks because I'm scheduled to work next Sunday and I wanted to work next Sunday. And I'm like, ah! Well, if I don't work next Sunday, I guess I could always do the pre-release myself. I work Saturday now, but I have a panel on Saturday, so it's all this confusing stuff. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Anyways. We'll figure it out this week. At least I usually schedule my doctor's appointments earlier enough in the day that it's not a problem. I want more hours anyways. I want to be working 5 days a week, every week. Every week, at least. 6 is fine too. Alright, I know you think otherwise. But Sundays are only 5 hours. Because we're only open 5 hours. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, I had a pretty quiet day today, which is good. Oh yeah. The idea I have is working okay. I'm not good at drawing like these fancy things. I got like the top part, but now it looks like lettuce. And then I don't know what to do with this middle part. It doesn't look like lettuce, though. So at least there's that. That doesn't look like lettuce. Maybe I should like arch it and swirl it more. I don't know. It's hard. I am not an expert on making lettuce-like designs. I'm sorry. Oh, Rada's going to my bed. Snappy time is for the boy. Oh, I don't blame him. Sometimes I want to nap. I'm not a very good napper though because of the narcolepsy. And the insomnia. Yeah, I have this on a different layer, so I'm not touching it. It's more of a guide, my guidelines for where to not have to worry about drawing. I think this will be one of those times where I actually will be flipping the canvas. Oh my god, guys, can you believe it? See, I'm so sleepy. That's why you guys are supposed to keep me entertained. That's how it works, right? I'm not the entertainer. You're the entertainer. Keep me entertained. Obviously, the streamer doesn't do the entertaining. That's not how any of this works. I know how I want this to do, but how it will actually do, I don't know. And that is totally proper English. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, she's got like a hairnet thingy on. She'll be interesting. I never really added the color to it before. But I do have like a color reference of her, although I changed her outfit a bit. Because it was supposed to be her in the past, and this is her in another timeline. That nape of the neck hair, man. Is that what we should start calling it? Nape of the neck hair? Should be something like that, right? Like... more like that, maybe? This part, so all the rest of this has been in grayscale at our screen tone. This one is actually in color, so it's like quite a bit different. Yeah, I think that looks better. Before I go too far, let's pull up my reference. She just has like a normal neckline, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Why did it scroll up on that one? I didn't want it to scroll up on my reference. But it's more... the one who designed this outfit, and I don't even know what it looks like. But I did take cues from her other outfits, so... Oh, you bet I have design sheets for like all of those kiosk characters and stuff. Oh no, my sketch lines are gone again. My sketch lines that are basically like... what do you call them? More like suggestions than actually usable, I guess. At least I feel like that's how it is. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, because she has her hair pulled back, so that should be okay. And part of it's going to be clipped off anyways because of the fact that this little... I don't know why I'm being so careful around it. I already said several times it's on a different layer, and I'm still acting like it's on the same layer. Oh my god. It's because I'm weird. I don't have to be as careful around it. Okay. 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 I'll probably have to go and like straighten this line up a bit, but that's fine. I forgot what the name of this little short story is, but I'll let you guys know when I remember it again. It's like The Other Side or something. You know what? I bet you I named the folder. It is called The Other Side! Because that's what I named the folder! It's a mini story, like an extra side story for The Apprentice book series, written by Komadi Works. Written and illustrated by them primarily, but for some of these side books, they get other people to do the illustration. And that's what this is. I've done another one of theirs before. I don't remember what that one was called either. I'm so bad at this, but it was cute. It's when the mage accidentally got engaged, but she couldn't because she's a girl. It was a cute story, though. This one is a little more, like... I feel like this one is quite a bit more goofy, but in a fun way, It involves a magic in a mirror. And some magic in a mirror, yeah. Either way, when I have the information on when it's gonna come out, you guys will get all that, too. God, my brain is so fuzzled anymore. I cannot remember like a lot of stuff. I don't have to be careful around that. It's on a different layer. I was smart and I did that on purpose, so I didn't have to be careful around that. Okay. Her like big hairnet. Gonna hide my sketch again so I can make sure these lines look clean enough. Because obviously my sketch is all over the place and I can't figure out stuff. After this, I have a commission of Rogue to do, but it's in Copic. Either way, it's fun. It sounds fun to do, and I don't think I'll get it done by Wednesday, but I would like to have some progress at least by Wednesday, because that's when I see the commissioner. It's one of the regulars at the comic shop, which made it really cool. It was like, yeah, can you draw Rogue for me? And I was like, of course I can draw Rogue for you. Why would I not? I like Rogue. This guy's a huge Rogue fan, and he also enjoys Rogue and Gambit. And he's also another fellow Magic fan, so... As in the character Magic. So, yeah. I nerd out sometimes with the customers at the shop. I can't help it. Hi, Quotable! Can octopi have fries? This is a very important question. I don't know, actually. They're already so salty. Ah! Scrolled too far. That definitely needs something. They can? Is this being scientific fact, or are you just saying that you can have fries? I know octopi are really intelligent. Like, there was a one octopus who would literally escape his enclosure if they gave him like spoiled food and just throw it at his handler and then go right back in. So he could leave whenever he wanted. He just chose not to. I mean, why would you want to if you're getting, like, you know, free room and board? My God, even the octopi understand economics. Everything is too expensive. Rent decrease? What's that? This is why I just want to win and get enough money to buy a house. And then that's it. I'll be done. I'll have a place to live in the end. The endoda. That is not turning out too bad. Like I said, I still don't know how I feel about my leaf lettuce thing here. Especially the middle part, but I have time. There's no rush. Most people have 2 eyes. I know you guys were very unsure about that. Man, once upon a time, my goal was to just make 100 every month off of Patreon. And be able to focus more on art stuff because of Patreon. And now I'm like, even 100 isn't enough. Everything costs too much. Speaking of costing too much, no, I just saw my Throne wishlist pop up on the thing, and it made me think of, like, did you guys know there's a new Paranorma site game? There's another one! I'm like, oh my gosh! I'm excited! I have all of the curse stones, like, physically from the first game. I bought them all. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I just got them all. It was easier. That was back when I still had a house, though, so I ordered and paid for them while I was still, you know, living in a house, not thrown out. So I had more money then. I'm gonna save up and try to get the game, though, so I can play it for you guys again. I'll even voice it all the way again like I did last time. Try to get different voices and go crazy. I like murder games. Remember, guys, murder is okay. I mean, no, that's not what I'm supposed to say. Oops. Murder is okay in some cases. That's probably what I'm supposed to say, right? I murder a lot of people in Fallout. Hmm. I feel like, I don't know. Something always looks a little off. But yeah. Oh. That look okay? What do you guys think? I mean, I know now it's a little pixelated and I gotta clean that up, but... It's funny how much we stress symmetry in drawing, but real life does not have perfect symmetry. Oh, this is gonna be weird because I've been like color blocking the whole eye because of being in screen tone, but I don't have to do that anymore. Because I'll be coloring it. Ooh. Yeah, my head is tilted weird because I am literally tilting my head in real life. Like I said, I don't tend to turn the monitor. I will have to turn it up like completely upside down to draw the other side, but it happens. It happens. Let's see. She looks so creepy right now. Why so serious? I did sketch her eyebrows and I'm so nice to myself. I guess I just wanted really generic eyebrows. Well, they're supposed to look kind of somber on the front. This will actually be the bottom side when I'm done. I don't know, I don't like that. I know nostrils are big, but I don't want to make it that big. It looks ugly. Ah, thank you for the raid! Hi, Firearm! Fire! What were you guys doing? Let's see. You were playing art! What were you drawing? Yeah, thank you for reading! It says you were playing art. I want to know what you... What? I spelled it wrong. Never mind. I did. Oops. Shh. I can totally type. There we go. F1 manager. That's more what I'd expect of you. Man, I wanted to see Firearm do art. I'm just making you a fire army instead of a firearm. Shigokuraku team. Sagiri won. That seems impossible. I'm making fancy lettuce. Okay, now we're gonna flip the whole canvas so I can do the other side. And like change my... Yeah. See, I flipped it! Oh, don't worry, the fancy lettuce is still where it needs to be. And yes, I'm deranged and did not draw a lot of all the details in. I've got a lot of anime to catch up on too for watching. I've just been in the mood for watching other things lately though. Even when the characters are my own design, I have to constantly look up references. I need to get a better like tripod setup for my camera too. For my phone, I should say, that I use. As long as it will last. I hope everyone is having a good Sunday. It's not Superb Owl Sunday though, right? That was that last week with Superb Owl? And because Ash Wednesday was today, I was thinking, or not today, it was this week. I thought that Easter was closer, but Easter's not till April, like the first week of April. I'm so confused. It was Fat Tuesday though. You get fat on Tuesday, I understand. I ate 2 ponchkis on Tuesday. One for my coworker and one for my mom. I have another ponchki to eat tonight too. And it's not even Tuesday. Kararu and Tuesday. I like ponchkis. I like food in general though. I'm not very picky. But yeah, I went out and socialized with my friends for Valentine's Day, and we tried the new sushi place near us. It's okay. I've had worse, but I've had better. I just can't go out a lot because it costs money. Everything costs money. I'm like, it's insane when some of these people are just always ordering stuff. I'm like, wow, how? Yes, I know people have better paying jobs than me. Yeah, so recuperating from yeah, unemployment does not help. I just am still recovering from everything that happened last year financially. I'm doing better mentally now, which is a plus. But yeah, financially it's still gonna take a while. I'm hoping by the end of this year I'll be caught up, but we'll see. We'll see. The only thing that's really saving me is the sales of some of my old Pokemon cards. So thank you guys. Or like people who've been commissioning me and stuff, it helps. Or donations. Even if all you can do is share my post, it helps. Thank you very much. And yeah, because Patreon has a feature that you can follow even if you're not, like, for a free tier. You guys can do that. Everything helps me. Not as much as money, of course, but we all get it. All of us are broke. My unrealistic ideal would be to get enough money together to buy a house and not have to ever worry about not having my name on a house again. I might have some trust issues. Just a tiny. His neckline is like really weird. I'm trying to figure out my taxes for this year and it's crazy. I made more this last year than I have in quite some time. It's right on the cusp of that I have to pay taxes, but I feel like I'm gonna try to. Because it's just better to get in the habit of it. But the problem is it's like, what form do I fill out and what blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I got to get these forms for my boss and stuff. And I don't usually get those forms. So then it's like, oh my God, now we got to go through all these loopholes. It's wild that other countries are just like, here's what you owe in taxes. Thanks. Pay it and good day. And US is like, I don't know, you figure it out for me. And if you're wrong, you'll get penalized because we know what you need to pay. But we're not telling you. At least that's the feeling I get. You forgot to tell me. Ah, nice! You sing Butterfly. And got a raid. Nice. I want to do a karaoke stream again for sure, but I do have my PS5 up running now, but all the money I'd bought for my PlayStation credit is on his Japanese account, so I don't have it. I have to go back and do that again and get it installed and all that shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Nothing is easy. I definitely am itching for it. I was trying to see if I could find the PC version, but I couldn't. And I never got the Switch version to work, so... But that's okay, I'll get it. I'm still working on my next cover song too, but I haven't had time to record it because I've been actually slammed with back-to-back commission stuff, which is making me very happy, of course. Because obviously I'd rather have it. I'd rather have more commission work. Thank you guys for commissioning me. I like it. I'm glad that you appreciate my art. I know I'm not the best, but I'll keep getting better. Yeah, it didn't help it for a while that I had somebody who didn't support me at all, so... easier to see to clean this up. Actually thinking about it. Hmm. Maybe I like that. Humma. Okay. Oh no, there's no face! Hair. Let's see. Let's see. Made me think of that song. Sailor went to sea to see what he could see, but all that he could see was so great. Big body of C. I don't know. It repeats C a lot. I guess it's more like a rhyme than a song. Whatever. Cause for this, trying to block out the ears. No ears here. I mean, at least we're not jawing ears here, I should say. There we go. Art is like 90% erasing, I swear. I guess the ear would still show a little bit. Which I guess is fine. Let me check my reference. Do you see his ears ever? Yeah, I guess you do. On that exact side. Wow. What do you know? I'm in the clear. Ears it is. I kept more so drawing him facing the other way, so... My hands don't shake as much. Like I feel like they don't shake as much anymore. I could be wrong because I still probably can't do like super up close detail work with painting or anything. But I mean, I know a lot of it comes from the fact that I'm not getting yelled at every couple seconds anymore, so the anxiety is less. I don't like being shouted at. But does anybody? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's a little better. Look at that. We got some here. I don't like how that one looks, so... We're gonna fix that here now. That part of the line. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Yum, 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 na, 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 na. Somebody want to put gas in my car? I just don't want to go. It's cold. That's why I don't want to put it in my car. I'll do it tomorrow, though, when I'm on my way to work. I don't know if I have doctor's appointments tomorrow. So much is going on so fast. I don't believe in horoscopes, but the horoscopes thingies say that the year of the fire horse is all about changes. Finding yourself. But I've already told everyone that 2026 better be nice to people or I'm gonna go fight a god. And I already have a team put together. We just gotta decide on which god we're gonna fight. I wonder which one would be easiest. Maybe if we got a little liquor, we could just take on like... Oh. I don't want to take on like Orochi or anything. Yeah, if we got like... We could go after like Bacchus or Dionysus and just give them booze, and would that work? You just make them drink themselves unconscious and we win? I mean, that's what Susano did to Orochi too. But I couldn't cut off a giant dragon's head. And whoever the god of dentistry is, I want to thank profusely because my teeth are always very good. So I wouldn't want to hurt them. Ah! Hydrate! Hi, Dead Arts! Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know. I just feel like we all need a little good luck now and a little happiness. So that's what I hope for everyone this year. Things get brighter and we find ourselves and find that things are better than we think they are, and that maybe we pull ourselves out of those situations that make us sadder or hurting us and stuff. Yeah. And maybe I'll just happen to win $1 million. So I can buy a house for myself and one for my sister. Yeah, if I got $1 million, I would buy I would buy Kitten a house too. She deserves it. I got my bridesmaid dress in for Kitten's wedding later this year. I was like, oh no, I want to lose weight, so I didn't want to order it. And then I realized there's only 2 sizes. And I would be in the smaller one of both, so it didn't matter. Even if I lose weight, I'm not gonna, like, it literally goes all the way down to a size 0, which I could never be a size 0 because of my hip structure. Them big hips don't lie. But yeah, it's still like, oh, it's like 0 to 16. And I'm like, I'm not even a 16. I've never been a 16. But to be fair, a lot of those dress sizes are made up, I swear. I haven't tried it on yet. But I do want to see how, like, I don't know how it's gonna, like, is it gonna be super big or super loose, or how does it work? There's a bunch of different ways you can tie it up, too. It's something called an infinity dress. If you guys aren't familiar with those, they're basically a dress that you can wear a gazillion different ways, hence the infinity. So the dress part itself generally stays the same, but, like, the top, it's just ties, like, 2 giant like strips that you can tie in any fashion. I mean, obviously there's limits, but there's like all these different styles you can do. I already picked out the style I like the best too. But I'm very happy for Kitten and very excited. Despite what happened with my own wedding or lack thereof, I don't hold it like it's not her fault, and she super deserves this, so. Because people have asked me about that too. It's like, oh my god. I'm like, no, I'm super psyched for her. This is gonna be fun. And I've already threatened her fiance like at least 3 times a day, man. It's okay. We're going fighting if we need to. Actually not too bad. I thought it would look worse, but the head is a little more normal than I thought. I wonder if I still should make it a little bigger on the top. Like that there. This one I might get done faster than I thought, which is nice. But I feel like this one I had a more finite idea of what I wanted to do. Except for the lettuce. I'm still very bad with the fancy lettuce stuff. Too bad Kitten's not on and I can't be like, Kitten, how do you make lettuce fancy? She's always been better at the design part of it than me. Well, let's see. If I did that, is it better or worse? What do you guys think? Better or worse? Which is better? Round the head a little more? Or leave it? Thinking I probably still want to round it a little bit. We'll say leave it. Or round it a little more, whatever. You guys are too slow in answering. The 3 of you that are watching. No, I do guys really appreciate you guys coming to my art streams and stuff too. Because like I said, a lot of my confidence on a lot of stuff got killed thanks to him, and art was definitely one of the ones he took out. The people are mean. And they will attack those that they used to care about, but don't anymore, I guess, because they'd rather sleep around and all that shit, so. Some people just want to make other people feel bad. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I know I'm not a perfect artist, but like I said, every time I do something, I try to learn something new and I try to understand what I did wrong. And I can look back at pieces and be like, oh my God, what was I thinking? I think that's something, right? That looks better, I think, don't you? Hey, that's a lot of progress for an hour. That's about yeah, I like to do my art streams for about an hour, so I don't get too bored either. Ugh. I have been working on art all day, though. It's just other art than this. I was working on the interior, last interior first, and I finished that. So yeah, now it's the exterior. I really need to do something with that lettuce, though. I like parts of it, but I definitely don't like the center of it. I need to, like, study, what is that called? Like, I don't know, like French design or something. It's got a, I'm thinking like Boca Raton. Yeah, I need to study Boca Raton. That's not at all what I was trying to say. But it's some kind of style like that. All right, but anyway, so thank you for coming. Let me go ahead and find somebody to raid. I will be streaming my normal time this Tuesday, but some of the Tuesdays coming up will be a little messed up because I will be staying after work to watch the D&D game once a month. So yeah, so my boss doesn't have to stay there too long. Lion. Let's go ahead and read them. That's a good one. I like that game. Alright, so in the meantime, let me turn this off and go to the next time. Ikuwayo!